overlays too.
Were 2 O's. So it's
Seeing this?
Yeah, this was yesterday. Didn't they have this yesterday?
No, not at all.
Oh, this was. I was watching Korea yesterday. This is what they had in Korea. Exactly the same
Yeah,
one.
they just updated it.
Yeah.
Actual PogChamp.
Yeah, Korea had this.
Right off the bat here, Doug. They love the pressure. They love to make their
I wonder
opponents
what are the triangles for?
Your alt points. Each one is a fill.
That's
Right?
awesome. Yeah, no, you're right.
Curious indeed. He's going to drop numbers advantage in favor of Sentinels early on. Also, shout out to everyone behind the scenes who's brought us this dope new overlay.
TENZ for 3K on the opener?
Trades that kill out as it looks like TENZ is trying to keep
Good fall.
Across the middle of the map. See the spike there, pistol round.
No, I meant good fall from these guys in mid. Not to push into that.
Slowly walking the spike.
Well, 3v3 sesh? They're so. LG's hurting.
On that jet, so being able, we didn't really discuss it, but being able to see him get that position to still be very aggro. Obviously, Shazam's gonna look to play the.
You know what sucks about this overlay? I can't put my camera anywhere.
And they push in.
All the real estate here is occupied.
First one, he'll be a bit of a
I can turn it off.
As long as he can
You
get
do it in the middle of the screen.
Good to go the curveball to answer shots from Sick and doing what he does.
Do it
best,
right there.
opening it up for the team to have a
Like,
bit easier
I mean,
to get in here. 3v2,
okay.
Moose is low and
See the left
Here comes
5?
the volley.
Ooh, Sicky with the clutch. No, don't do top right. That's a kill feed. You got to do. Oh, let me see your stream.
I actually can't put it anywhere. It's either
make
here
it-
or above Zoms.
Just make it smaller in between Moose and Zoms.
To go one by one. You have everything you need to
Like the
retake
left
that site.
5 on the
Sentinels-
left and the actual
Sentinels
picture of
are
the
a
agent
team
in the
that
middle
I
of the
just, like,
screen.
almost just call the retake team all the time.
sorry?
They play bind.
What?
they
We're-
cypher out,
what?
throw
Down,
traps
bottom
in the
left,
site,
and
just
right
leave it there.
slightly.
Coming back in with their utility, high return on.
I'm not gonna
You
put
have
it
to
in the
make it-
middle of the fucking screen.
It's not the middle
Bro,
of the
there's
screen,
nowhere I can
bro.
put it. It won't block something. No matter what, something is being blocked.
But during the round, it won't be blocking because all the stats hide in the middle, or they hide during the round.
A bit of a sheriff role.
You know what I'm saying?
On the side of Luminosity for round 2.
Top right is the kill feed.
No, top right is yeah. You can't do it top right. Literally, I can't do it anywhere.
Next to Sova. Next to Sova, man.
The early
Bottom left next to Sova.
I'm telling you, that's not gonna work unless I make my camera very, very small.
Not very small, but smaller.
It's gonna have to be fucking tiny.
We should have thought about this, dude. We're the worst production team ever.
I can just turn my camera off. It's fine where it is, to be honest. You can see Stellar. You can see his HP.
Okay, I don't know, man. Whatever.
A lot too. I think Luminosity, as I said, a cerebral team likes to figure out what.
I'm gonna let Shaq complain. It's totally fine.
Set by their opponents. Here,
All they do anyways.
That's expected already. But you can see where they're playing, how.
Oh, I just want to like. This is kind of crazy. I just want to comment on this.
Huge on the cipher.
Never mind. Never mind.
50 seconds.
We're good.
Oh, this Spectre. It's cute.
That's kind of cute.
Making it very possible.
Dude, if they eco them, just because of the box here, a Prado.
Dude.
Look at this play at A, dude. Look at the minimap right now. They're so convinced that they're B.
Yeah, full sell. Proto's clearing just everything for him. Oh my god.
Oh my god, a Prado just won them this round, dude. Well, it's not over yet, but
still though.
the spot is nasty. I'm wondering if they're gonna clear it.
As well, Zoms has the box hair. He knows.
Rolling through together. They got blind and smoke for this one.
I mean,
he holds it. Not enough classic with
what an eco! That was insane.
I don't even know the round is over. It doesn't really say anything in the middle of the screen. What's that about? Doesn't it normally say thrifty or something?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say that.
That was literally just removed. I didn't know the round was over for a second.
Forward angles.
It's got to do some tweaking with the overlay, you know.
And you know,
I got it.
One of the things we didn't highlight a ton, and this is honestly one of the reasons why I love calling Luminosity matches, is a Proto and Thief, dude. With Sheriffs, they're unreal, right? Like you almost expect in a 1vx, given the Sheriff in hand, that they're gonna pull it off.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it top right.
It's interesting because
it's not moving. My overlay is not moving. I'm sorry.
I like the UI actually.
Yeah, I like it too. It's easier to identify what the fuck's going on. The abilities.
A paradigm shift in how they play. pushing out. They will be
2 for 2.
coming out with some classics.
Ooh.
Inexpensive. Yep, take your time. Nice Thief.
Thief always takes his time. He's clean.
Double suck. Gotta know.
Possibly finish this one.
TENZ, yeah,
They have an idea for sure.
Patiently waiting, and he'll see the family photo waiting for him on Cat. They take a picture.
Thief gets his ace off, or ace. He gets his ult off that.
The money's rolling in right now for Luminosity. We expected that round to be a quick one for Sentinels as they look to just do a little eco damage on the side of Luminosity.
Right, and that's why
I like the new overlay here because you can see how much money they're spending on their guns.
Yeah, you just kind of have to
you can see the commitment
and hope for the best. But that's another play.
Yeah, I mean, I like the whole overlay here. Look at loadout value, round spend, credits left.
It really
like,
seems like if these 3 players,
yeah, it's nice.
Luminosity's filthy, and that's a Proto who we saw in the pistol, Thief who we just saw, and then Dre who's just a couple of points.
The box hair is slept on.
I'm still a fan of just hitting tab though. My preferred way when the observers hit tab. I prefer to see stats that way. It's easier.
I don't mind this though.
Get some info, but really not a ton else.
Proto kills the ult and
nice
chills.
Call on that little outhouse hit. A lot of damage going over
just
to
defaulting it up. Got a main control already.
Proto. And now they're just gonna play this one patiently. They do have the ultimates. I was surprised to not see fire that one off as they were coming up. TENZ now Blade Storm for himself as he plays this one strong.
Kind of like that by LG though.
And they can play this one patient.
It's okay, main control, and they're just like looking in the sight, see if they'll give him anything. Because if Thief hits that shot, it's just a one-on-one.
The spike can get down here.
I mean, you can't expect that kind of play.
Proto's gonna be the first one on the side.
I literally don't know why he did that, but hey, he got to kill them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Looks like they still have quite a bit of utility.
Because he didn't have support.
Yeah, it was kind of a bad play in my opinion, but whatever, dude. It's TENZ.
Dark's gonna follow, and the paint shells as well. You see the paranoia not gonna connect onto anyone. Is sick has been left absolutely unscathed and unchecked around this corner. Now
they're gonna get wiped, dude. They're not gonna get a single kill.
Yeah, they're pretty boned.
Anyone's actually Dapper who gets the first one. Shazam from back in Bo's house looking for a little bit of action. As Sick gets another one. TENZ continue.
Yeah, that was pretty hard, but it was like completely telegraphed after Thief died.
From the boys over at Sentinels.
That flawless overlay looked terrible. That was weird.
That was so
it looked fake.
And I
think it is.
To point out.
I think they got rid of it in game, and they have somebody in the back end like actually hitting the button.
They're adding it, but they forgot Thrifty, so I'm upset.
Thrifty's my favorite.
He still has that dominance, and he still puts out the aggression from wherever he is. We'll see if he keeps being avoided. He's been in the same spot. He's not hopping. He's not switching his spot. So he's been on Cat. Can expected to be expected to be there, and we'll see how this round plays out as we get into round 5. They are going to be going towards A. TENZ pushing up here a little bit.
We're gonna have a big fight at A main right now, boys.
As they get a little bit better position.
Never mind, not very big.
Have a couple of ultimates here, and that opening pick onto TENZ.
Hello?
Oh, the new Reyna's so good! Oh my god.
But do you make sure your forearm is at a 90-degree angle when gaming? Just trying to find arm position with a new chair.
They go right for TENZ this time, playing off possibly that set.
Kind of, yeah.
Aggression. Yeah,
I don't really think about it though.
Peek from top and bottom, even if they get the smoke out. I like the forward utility.
God, Thief is so clean, man.
The team a little bit of trouble as they try to get in.
He's my player to watch.
Shazam
in this match. Always.
I mean, honestly, every time I've seen him on Reyna, he does
really well. Really well.
Unless they get blown out, and even then.
And Luminosity putting up some great defense here to start it off as we come up to our 6th round of the first half.
And, Riv, it looks like it might only get worse. They have 4 of 5 ultimates online. A Proto's just 1 away from the neural theft.
He didn't see Reyna didn't get that second kill, but she still got the suck. And that's why she's better than she was.
They're capital B.
Bunch of iron saying she's nerfed.
That was right. If this goes sideways, there's a very good chance that they will be.
Yeah. All right, see that? 1,900 credits for the side of Sentinels.
My eyes are trying to see what ults are up. Like, I can, obviously, by looking at the right and left, but I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking upwards to see.
For Luminosity. They've been able to
at the top.
Just from working
like, for example, I didn't know LG had 4 ults right now until I had to, like, actually think about it consciously.
We spoke about, you just said how many ultimates are up. If they can cycle these ults a few per round.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of the other one.
Buy rounds here for Sentinels.
I don't mind this, but I
on
agree
Eco.
a little
There's
bit.
a showstopper coming
your
in.
boy Drake getting in there.
Boy Drake looking
It's
to
the
get a
ult
little bit
gets
deeper.
him.
Fires it to the back of boat.
He hit him, I think, with the ult, though.
Doing a
Looked
beautiful
like he
job
didn't, but
of holding off.
maybe
And the guy's
he did.
20
Try
health,
to get
so I'm
it
imagining he did.
And that round
I mean,
just
things went
died
absolutely
immediately.
sideways. That showstopper should have gotten more effect out of it, and then the control that should have come from that should have opened things up for LG
Squeaks it out.
considerably. But again, just narrowly going sideways. But still, they're still in a very winnable situation here. It's not easy by any means, but it's certainly doable.
Yeah, I mean, he's facing less than 100 HP. So we'll see what he can do. He's got 33 himself, so it's going to be tough. I think he actually stopped the footstep just before he needed to, but maybe the timing's there. Doesn't pull the trigger. Zombs gets a little bit of that Omen diff to set in. And Sentinels tie it up, Doug. It looks like we're going to go punch for punch here on these rounds.
Oh, and that's exactly what we wanted, right?
Should-
Like that's
I feel like
what
there's been
you
so many
look at
gun
tail
rounds
of the
already.
tape, the
Yeah.
battle of the gods, if you will, and this is
Keep
what
buying.
you expected. And I think it's
Yep.
been a lot of the customers that we expected to be the ones popping off, right? You see TENZ, you see 6.
This is gonna be a
big
half buy, I
kills
think,
across
for
the board
LG.
for Sentinels, and then you've got Thief leading things.
Yeah, Stinger,
considerably for Luminosity.
Sheriff.
Right
Oh,
now,
never mind. They changed it
No.
real quick.
really good
It was
shooter.
gonna be a
wanna
half
break the
buy, and
money.
then they're like, "Nah, we're full buying."
This is exactly.
Reyna
what
doesn't
we
even
wanna
have her
break the money,
eyeballs.
dude.
And another partial gun round coming out for the side of
Another gun round.
6 does have one as he just switches around to his weapons. Phantoms are going to be out. Sentinel's feeling good on this. And this for Luminosity will be maybe half armor next round if they can't get through all the way with this. We already see Thief trying to do that as he gets both of his orbs in to be able to dismiss out. And they're just going to work this one slow again. I think LG really benefits from doing this all the time, especially when they feel like there might be more pressure than necessary.
They got
when they
the
have
main
hold of the
orb,
team,
orby
LG will
orb.
go forward. Thief, your boy Drake,
And then
going
they
to
just
be in
fall
your face
back.
all the time. But here, it's
Just gonna be
methodical,
B.
like you said before. They're working the spike super
Every time
slow.
they've gone
It's
B,
gonna be
they've gotten
getting to
out.
Whoever needs that alt point, maybe grab
They
a
don't
few
have any
orbs if
ults either.
possible.
Like they have
And
Moose's
Sentinels are
ult,
going to be
but
putting up some great
Literally
defense
every
here,
time they've
and
gone
if
here, they got
Luminosity
slapped. I think they're gonna get slapped
can grab
again.
quite a few rounds here on attack. They know that's going to
they're
benefit
set up
them.
for this. Oh, TENZ is kind of
At this
falling.
point here,
Uh-oh.
if you're Luminosity,
That's such a bad timing for Sentinels.
Find
They all
way
just
in.
rotated.
It is just Dapper. here
Why,
on the
though?
site. You see
I don't
TENZ
know.
kinda
They got
going around the
intel.
middle, but
No
the
info
majority
at
of
all.
Sentinels
Yeah,
investigation
they just had a
is
feeling
over by A,
this
so they
guy's
should have
probably
some
dead on
work with that. It's
site.
gonna be the cue. The Hunter's Fury for Moose is going to be used trying to
Wow,
tag
that is
up Dapper, knock
unlucky,
him down, and
honestly.
that's exactly what he does. TENZ, who was close by.
I mean, that's
also
kind of
very
Sentinel's
quickly
fault, but
getting
it's not over
involved.
yet.
Counter. Oh no, Thief got behind
They
him.
got a
He actually was
really
able to take
weird
care of
feeling,
Wow.
I guess.
But then 6 does the same to him. Zombs
Okay, well,
with 3
They
left.
won the round
Just
still,
one
but
member
yeah, I
left
don't know
on
why
the
they
side
just moved.
of Luminosity, and it's Moose. He's got to go fast. I don't know that he's got enough time, and then he's sandwiched in as well. The kill's going to come through.
He
but
TP'd
time
back
doesn't
site?
matter. A 4K
Nobody
for
stopped him?
Sentinels take the
I
lead.
think so, yeah.
Literally nobody stopped him at all.
Zombs, whether it's
Yikes.
the back of C on Haven or it's just there in the boathouse, he's so good at grabbing multiple kills when he has no right to be alive. He just created a 1v1 situation every time. Nobody could get the attack on him. And Zombs does it again.
I'm surprised they won that round still. It was pretty much on Zombs, but
needs to shore up. And we do see a bit of that.
LG looked like
buy-in,
they
a
had
little bit of,
that round
light
in
armor,
control
as I was saying
completely,
before,
especially getting
for
that first kill with the
Luminosity.
Hunter's
They feel
Fury.
like they're okay. They're going hard with Sheriffs here and Light. Let's see what they got. Thief's the only one without it.
TENZ,
He's hoping
dude.
He's
to
about to
get
walk
his
through and
ordeal
drop
right
this guy.
away. Doug, they're pushing up a little bit more from
Here
the
it
side of
comes.
Sentinels. How close do they get?
Yep, they decided to double peek mid.
Real close.
They know they're on a shit
The
buy.
Sentinels just stuffs them another flawless
Double
round. The
aggression.
Sheriff was not a difference maker in the hand of Luminosity this time. Beautiful by Sentinels.
I feel like this is the only
I didn't
team
think it
I've
was gonna be
watched
that
on
quick.
Ascent that actually
But I feel like
tries to
that's
fight
really
mid
good to
sometimes.
see. Sentinels fans should be happy to see that they're
On CT.
not on the back foot at all.
I've seen it
They're
a few
ready
times, to
play
be honest.
aggressive.
Most people
Maybe it was
stay
the matches
away.
that we
You should
did-
be farming
most-
your
I
opponent.
think it might have been the
And
matches
they
that
were
we
probably
missed.
very happy to hear
I'm pretty
some
sure I
Sheriffs
saw
going off
LG
the other
actually
side of that
aggress
round
mid
to go
on the
out
defensive
so
side.
quickly. That still leaves them with a
They
bit
do a
of
little
money here on
crush,
the
though. It's
side
not
of
just with two
the,
people. It's
Luminosity
usually with, like,
gaming
3.
squad. You can see that they are buying up into Sheriffs, but they're down to a few zeros and 400s, under 1,000 there. So these are really going to start to hurt the economy if Sentinels can string these rounds together.
Seeing a bit of a different, bit more aggressive look, at least taking some space away. Sentinels is from Luminosity down B lobby. You saw the drone. You saw Dapper swing out with it as well. Make sure there are no shenanigans on the other side. to kind of give them some room to work with. And again, given Luminosity's defaulty type, let's feel things out, let's see what the opposing team is giving us, and then making a call, you get a good bit of info there. Sick, however.
It's interesting to not see Killjoy
to control the middle,
on this map.
yet again.
On either team, yeah.
I think she's so good on this map.
Quiet, and, you know, you
think that was worth it, that ult? Getting the info, tagging up your boy Dre?
Amount of util to shut him down. You might want to just throw that back out there. See if you
can
get frag, but also say, okay, no cap, no top mid.
Really. I mean, what else are you going to use it for?
Probably hitting a site pretty soon.
I don't know, retake.
And looks like the focus is going to be towards A. I like how they're keeping Dapper out to the side. Always smart to keep that flank. Whoa. Super close there as the bot gets dismantled right before.
They're all here, but that lurk was huge.
To start us off here after your boy Dre goes down to 8.
Great paranoia from Zoms to buy some more time.
Somehow they're getting all the kills, I guess. Okay.
Flash peek together. That was really good.
Gladly welcomes them with open
I mean, they were all there off of.
Yeah, they were sitting there. They were sitting there waiting in heaven. Sick flash, called it. They all swung. Easy.
Not a kill was traded by LG after that lurk.
Change of pace is necessary now.
Okay.
If Sentinels is figuring it out too much, they have
absolutely
too much time
shut down.
To set up, or just leave Dapper somewhere with the use of Cypher on defense.
It looks like to I don't know personally what it looks like to me at this stage, even this early on. It feels like on the attacker side, LG doesn't have an answer.
Gone all the way out to garage, even checked outside B. That focus on A to cover becomes. So
well, they don't have.
Luminosity needs to do a little bit more to work with.
I feel like they don't have characters to do like a really like big exec. Like Killjoy, Killjoy's nice because you can actually exec shit and just like straight up
Sentinels a little bit. They feel so
ult and do some shit, but without it, you have to kind of play the trade game. If you lose the trades, then
we saw some of that, right? A couple rounds ago, down a long TENZ who had been.
Well, I mean, at least they could try to go with like Raze's ult and clear space into a site.
We need more of that, and then
they did it one round. They still got stomped.
Even if it's not that, and they kind of want to spice things up a little bit.
They're just losing their trades, I think.
A little more flavor. Like, give me a.
Like you've seen countless times. I've seen Sick get 2. I've seen TENZ get 2. Zoms get 2. So they're just not getting the trades.
B is gonna be a tough one.
I don't know if that's bad spacing or what. It's hard to tell, but
you do have a Protoss neural uplink. TENZ switching up position just a little bit here. As
like they could do this on a gun round, you know.
This round.
Like what they're doing on this eco, like take mid control.
He's good for it. Looking for a quick spam.
They literally pushed up market for free right there. They know TENZ is playing market. You can't really stop them.
Coming out today.
And he has control of A, right? Like Sick has to pull off, and they have to respect that it very well may be more than Thief.
No.
That's such an important. That could have.
That would have maybe won them the round. Now.
Yeah. Double peek on short. That was well played by Sen.
The best of us. It's so hard to shoot somebody.
That's
getting all this info too.
And we see it there for Thief.
Yeah, that's a kill that literally can change the round.
On this. It's going to be B again. This round a little bit quicker, right? They had a bit of versatility to it. They've scrambled Sentinels a little bit more.
Shazam on the round.
And now it is up to Shazam. Here in a few footsteps, he's going to make that call, whether he chooses to go or not, or get help from the team. There's a big question. He gets the first one. Oh, he's feeling it. He may just want it. The shots just go. Oh my God, haircuts everywhere.
You can wallbang through all of that.
No way.
Like, that's very thick.
Proto gets 1. Proto gets 2.
Box air.
Telling you, man. People are sleeping on the box there.
Coming in with a flank on his Cypher is to be able to clean that up. It did get kind of close, though. I think everybody was sweating there.
A Proto freaking
I mean, Shazam was in the perfect round-winning sitch there.
All the time, and that's
called for the rotates, called for the cages, got the frag, stayed alive.
I mean, he could, right? Like maybe he
7-3.
But Sentinels through the.
Valorant has 300,000 viewers right now.
Walk away.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm being honest, you have 130,000 people watching you right now.
No, I don't. I have 70.
Oh, well, it's just bugged on Twitch.
Yeah, no, I have 72.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still insane. You've only been on for like 40 minutes.
Has to put a step back.
Whenever somebody who opts like TENZ or Shazam or something, I always feel like we're on a safari, and you're like, there he is. No,
I could literally see it. I have 70. Oh, okay, it just changed.
It's
I think it's bugged. I think it's bugged, honestly.
Twitch has been doing this thing where it'll just like double the viewership and
yeah,
then drop it.
Yeah, I was at 70 a second ago, and then it flicked to 134. I don't think that's accurate.
From the same,
it was 139 for me.
I don't think that's accurate at all.
On your flanks
okay.
here, but not knowing who's coming up right behind you. You got to keep looking over
This is the best casting couch on Twitch. So,
dude, they're all 5 going through short.
Yeah, they're gonna run into tripwires too. And he has aim and control and wine. There's no way they win this round. LG.
What do you mean?
Yeah, and
they're set up well.
I mean, the teammates have arrived. It's
no, LG is not gonna win this round.
It's 3v3.
But you got to keep an eye on Moose.
Wait, I'm watching your stream like a jackass.
Yeah, what?
Oh! Best of TENZ, another filthy shot as he takes stick out as well. Shazam
a little too much there, Thief. Like, you got to stick too, but like, chill.
Historically very good in situations like this.
Dude, I didn't even know I was on.
I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
I was watching the delayed version.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen what you were saying yet.
You know, with those rounds, it's only a matter of time. Right, we saw a Proto do that last round, and he was just one short.
Yeah, they won. So you know how they won this round? They won the fucking trades. They didn't actually get 2K'd or 3K'd. They traded all the way through and made it a 3v3.
Together, Sentinel's been doing a great job at getting those impact frags out early, though.
It's a nice 7-5 half here.
It's crazy. I don't know. Sen was just set up so well. So
yeah, no, they were.
I'm surprised.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Ends on the object out.
Showstopper. See if they try to feed.
They're running 4B right now.
On a long. Thing is, you've got Zombs there. Great use of utility to clear out any sort of defensive shenanigans. But once again, we're seeing this run it back. Taking so much space. Sick.
That sucks.
They gotta go A. They gotta do it fast.
Thought he could play him off hitting the wide angle too. Looks like they're gonna be hitting A, Doug.
He freaking dipped.
From the shadows, getting info, and he's going to get behind them too. You've got to be careful, but I guess it doesn't really matter if Sentinels can hold it down themselves on the site.
Not a Rosa ult there.
Oh my god. Rocket to the face. Rocket to the face. That's a great half for Sentinels. Jeez.
Yeah.
8-4. Yikes.
I felt my dinner come up. I just saw your boy Dre disintegrate TENZ. That was brutal.
Zombs played that so safe. I'm so shocked.
Gotta love a showstopper that hits right on target. Good defense.
Like he had teammates to back him somewhat, and he's just like, nope, I'm gonna play it safe.
You were speaking
man advantage.
LG getting aggressive. They were finding a few more rounds because they were playing off a bit of predictability. We saw TENZ on Cat a lot. So let's push up fast. Maybe he'll be here. And then these rounds, the one before that, from a Proto,
big pistol
right there from Thief is the reason we're at an 8-4, which gives them a bit of padding if pistol does not go their way. But Luminosity need to pick it up here.
They do indeed on the defensive side here. No early aggression, no fully sending either which way, which would honestly be a bit uncharacteristic of Luminosity at this point. But Sentinels, they've already sent a couple of Cat, excuse me. Dapper is taking the middle of the map. Looks like they're
classic A split.
Oh boy.
Close play by.
He could have stayed this, had a chance.
Footsteps kind of
oh my goodness.
Frying pan. Moose, though,
bro.
makes up for it with a twofer.
Nice shot. Holy, that
nice
second one was clean.
He's gonna be loving that as he waits for the rest of the team.
That second one could have that could make the difference of this round.
Yeah. I don't know who Thief killed, but he was a little too aggressive, I think.
Paranoia did get thrown out as soon as I looked down to see his util. And now they're in here for the defuse. Just wide right, looking to the left. Doesn't have enough.
Wow.
Who was it that jumped up?
Through a little classic
like towards Heaven Valk that Thief killed.
And what a round from Luminosity.
I think it might have been TENZ.
Take it slow
yeah, a little too much there, TENZ boy.
Yeah, whoever jumped up to try to fight that, definitely. Let's see. Who was it? It was TENZ. Yeah, that was a throw.
That's a throw right there.
Yep.
That's not the play.
Moose opens up with 2 big ones.
You're ahead of me, and I'm pissed.
Okay, I'll refresh.
Yeah, TENZ through that. That's okay. That's okay. It's just pistol. They have an 8-4 lead. It's all right. It's okay.
Stopping a defuse through a smoke or anything like that is you kind of have to run at them. Exactly what Stellar does, gets the kill, and wins them the round.
To be fair, though, Moose got extremely lucky to get 2, so that's part of the reason that happened.
No, you're serious. That was just.
Oh, I can't believe they gave that up.
But with how far back they have pushed, they don't want to peek that without any more util. Here's the owl drone out, and that's going to spot a few here in tiles. Hello.
I think Drain a great spot too here as he's taking up some.
They all got box errors, dude.
Tree, but the middle of the map is not open for the taking for Sentinels. Luminosity push through. They drop a couple. The spike is down there as well. A brutal spot for Sentinels.
Oh, what a pinch here. They're just
nice flawless.
Way to look right now. Luminosity.
Yeah, it's really it's hard to tell when the round ends.
Only a few shots in each
yeah,
one of those
they don't have the thing in the center of the screen. I can't even hear the audio from the game really.
Yeah, it's very quiet. The casters are way too loud.
Moving into round 15 here. Those are the ones you expect if you grab pistol.
But then again, we're the kind of people that like to turn casters very, very low and have the game higher because we don't.
Yeah, but I can't even hear the game like at all.
Yeah,
it's like almost muted. It feels like.
Yeah.
Dapper, I believe, has already set his down. Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have anything, but no, he's good to go.
All right, little bonus. This bonus is huge. If LG could win this bonus, they're literally back in the game.
As much as you can, right? If you can steal this round away, and you, all of a sudden you get to 8-7. Sentinels is
someone has to be there to support him.
Spot, and all of a sudden you're talking about 8-8.
Don't let Thief be here alone. Please, somebody support him.
They used the molly to clear it. Hopefully, are they going to clear with the drone?
The other way, but I love this positioning from Thief.
Yo, Thief is going to get a fraggy
push
here.
Sentinels back, let Thief get into a cheeky spot and potentially blow things up. Good for one.
Why are they like playing to support him there? I don't understand.
Not gonna need that.
It's a bonus.
No
stack
really
it. Fuck it.
So everything's about utility and who can.
Maybe
make
they thought he could get 2 because he didn't get cleared. I don't know.
Try to create space in A. TENZ makes that happen as Dre goes down. Zoms just on the other side playing cat and mouse there with Stellar. No,
I don't get it.
The smoke right away. Spike's gonna go down in A. Another retake here. Coming in from LG. Now this one tested with full-on rifles.
Dude, they would have won the round if they
most of it's coming from
played together.
Let's see how they take it.
And Riv, I want to draw attention to this because this is where Luminosity really had their glow up. Right at the beginning of the year, it was in their ability to retake specifically against Sentinels. But now that TENZ is in the fold, I don't know that you're going to be nearly as effective as you were before. The ace is stolen, but it doesn't matter. Sentinels hold fast.
I mean, anybody that's saying that TENZ isn't aggressive is blind. That was super aggressive too.
Yeah, that right.
Lost that fight in heaven and then lost the round.
Yeah, that right there was an he does way too aggressive plays, which can lose him rounds. But more often than not, he wins the duel for sure.
He's really good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's not always the right play. But you do expect your Jet to do that at the same time.
Well, the Jet's the one person that can actually do it and get away with it.
Let's see how bad they put
with the little dash
and the rest of the Luminosity squad back as they are on another rifle round. It's going to be some util going on both sides to see how they pull some of this out. And Sentinels is down for dropping the spike as well. We've seen on the beginning of these rounds.
Interesting. Once again, Luminosity playing primarily off-site, being willing to at least, without them knowing, give up a lot of the middle of the map. But now things have been given away. TENZ is tagged up. He understands that a camera's there. They have a really good idea of where the hit's going to be, given where the middle of the map is.
Oh god, these guys on B, dude.
Their attention over towards B. You've got the Reyna playing the middle of the map just to be safe, but Stellar's left unchecked. He shoots a couple right in the back of the head. TENZ down around, not going to matter.
They are winning all the fights.
Oh, good job to fall off that Dre. Oh my god. Could have been a 1v2 real quick.
Shazam.
Oh, okay, Dre, and then he freaking repeats, man.
No longer going to be around.
Jesus.
Takes care of them. Luminosity.
Everyone's so aggro, dude. Just chill.
You know, I don't think there was any doubt that once Sentinels got on attack, it's going to be a little bit easier. And I think Valorant lends itself to that with having the agents, right? You have somebody come in, you know what that agent's going to do, you know what TENZ is going to do on Jet. And as long as the team is there, right, you play around that in the instance. It's not like he's just hiding or flying into A by himself. So I feel like Sentinels might get a groove here that makes it real tough for Luminosity to come back. We'll see here coming into this next one. That was a quick round coming in. Curveball.
Oh, they're going quick B again.
Forward could signal another quick one. As we have a few phantoms here for the side of Sentinels on
running it back if you run 2 ults.
Huge.
Gonna go in with the Blade Storm as well.
Oh, they 3 committed ults there. That's
easy dub. Easy dub. Yep. Easy round for Sentinels. They have double A main, double sight. Oh, they don't lose this. No way.
Oh, that was literally impossible to hold.
Nah, no way. There's nothing they could have done. That was just a good take.
Triple ult, so much space cleared.
The Jet dash across with a kill, like, what are you supposed to do?
run it back down the lane.
You just lose.
Yeah.
You just lose.
So many more angles to
no
check
way.
when you don't have the numbers here, but they're gonna try, even with that Empress on. Zons finds 2 again.
That was
Drew coming
good.
out
Just well coordinated about what was gonna happen there.
That was good.
The last one down as
good ult usage.
And
now their money's a little They gotta save.
Feeling good on attack. This is one of the reasons.
Not looking good for LG.
Beginning, it just seems like they can find a way around their opponents, and it's almost like nobody goes down before they're.
But then again, LG with these sheriffs, dude, you can't count them out. Every time they have sheriffs, they get some solid frags.
It's honestly mostly a proto and thief, though.
Yeah, true.
They usually open up with some deep headshots.
Rocking the clan tag. On the front
so
of it.
Don't count them out yet.
Look at that early aggression.
Or that
Look
right
at the
there.
aggression. They shut up the
oh my
god.
god.
All the way down B-long as well, and Sentinels are just sitting there like,
dude.
No room.
Thief.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, don't go through now. Don't go. Okay. He wanted to. I saw it in his eyes. He wanted to go through that.
Take it. A little undecided now that they lost so many.
Oh.
See Sick walking around with a bunch of his teammates' bodies there. So he's just trying to skirt around him. 1 HP for Thief. That would have been a unicorn play, honestly, if he takes down.
Still not bad so far. They got it down to a 3v3.
Grab himself a Phantom as well.
I mean, I feel like he hung around a little too long.
Very good chance on taking this round. Jesus. 3v3 here. And I think you leave a Proto by himself here. 1 mid, 1 B. Play for the regroup. And that's all it is. 1-1-1 if you ever have the possibility to do it.
Get some shock darts. You got 2 of them.
You're good to go.
You're just going to die in sight, Moose. You're going to die in sight without shooting him. Please shoot him. He's not going to shoot him.
Knowing that they only had pistols to invest that.
Well, he got 1 at least.
Okay, Moose good for 1.
Bro, there's 40 seconds left. He's got shock darts, so I can get her going. That's a lot of damage.
For Luminosity, they invest to show,
and they're cheap.
They show some heavy aggression, and
they're so cheap.
Where this is certainly winnable. The one difficult thing to swallow here is no Hunter's Fury online for Luminosity.
A huge game. They pretty much know that they're both back boat.
They watch each other's back for a moment. Smokes nice and deep in there, so they don't have too much area to work once they come out of it. They know somewhere on the right. Smokes another one. Have to get at least a tap down
no.
Position, but they're still trying to play the fight a little too long. And you got the molly to work with anyways. It's really not going to matter who they had to get the kill.
The bummer was just that guy dying before the smoke went down. Or at the same time, I'm not sure.
I mean, it was a good round nonetheless. They burned 1 ult. It was Deagles.
But we'll have to see what happens here on the next gun round. A few ultimates up here as well. Stellar's ult as well as that Hunter's Fury, as you were saying, now back online. And maybe they can do some preventative work. Maybe they wait.
TENZ is kind of fragging. So sick.
Oh, I mean, we saw just in this last round. Granted, it was
the entry fraggers.
Honestly,
expected to make something flashy happen. Now that they have a couple of these ultimates online, how are they going to choose to play this out? You see Moose kind of waiting back, knowing he has a Hunter's Fury.
What's crazy about this game in comparison to CS is the entries in CS more often than not, like if they get kills, that's amazing. They're doing great. But it's really about the second man in to get the trade. In this game, I feel like the entries are actually entrying in this game. I don't know if it's the abilities that make it easier for them or what.
It's 100% the abilities. I mean, think about running back. It's 2 lives.
But like in Counter-Strike, your job as the entry is to die more often than not.
Sentinels working here once again towards
get a little damage, die.
And it's got to be
if you get a kill, 2 thumbs up.
And 15 top.
And this game is totally different.
Behind him as well on the scoreboard with almost 20 here in his first game with Sentinels. It doesn't matter, I think, who he is, where he is, or I should say what agent he's on, or where he is, not who he is. He's always TENZ. In that sense, that's amazing to see. That says a lot about who he is, how he plays, and what situations he can play in. Oh,
not gonna lie, the maps probably play into that as well.
True.
And it looks like, it's a fake.
In general, there's less to clear.
Yeah, in CS, when you swing, there's like 7 angles looking at you.
Yeah.
In this game, there's 2.
Love it.
Yeah. It's easier to clear in this game.
Huge updraft.
Positioning to stop the rotations, to stop the cutoffs. The one problem is that 6 on the other side of the map. He's going to have to get on his high horse, scurry over.
A little unnecessary, but it's okay.
He almost killed him. I think he was trying to bait the reload, like hoping he would reload after that.
They're going to win this round regardless. They have too many numbers.
Great information if he can just
no.
Oh my God.
Shazzy. And just like that, we jinked it. Caster.
No, it's not over yet. Okay. Dude, Shazzy.
Oh, Shazzy.
I don't want to call anybody out for losing the round, because remember what we talked about before? People whiff. It happens. The play was right. People whiff. It's okay. Move on.
I understand what you're trying to go for here, and I don't like blaming anyone either, but that was a big whiff. It did potentially lose the round, yes.
The rest of the LG roster was able
I
to
gotta
run in here,
play devil's advocate, because yes, he made the right play, but he did whiff. It does happen. It's not entirely his fault. It just sucks that it happened right at that moment. That moment was a moment where you can't have that happen.
That tie for whatever. I mean, for the game, you have a chance for now.
Move on, team.
LG plays it a bit different. Hearing some running over here at A, LG, your boy Dre is going to make sure that he's right with a Roomba out there. So they have a little bit of intel to start, but it's still going to be that default split for Sentinels.
No early aggression towards B. Very unlikely that we see this neural theft anytime soon in the hands of a Proto, as Sentinels have really invested
Walking on in.
all of their attention.
Playing retake.
They have cat control as well.
Double tag?
Is, you see, there's certainly
he lined him up with the drone dart.
They're fully committed. The spike is in hand.
This Zombs lurk is going to be huge.
Of Luminosity, they're hanging in tree, but if their attention's elsewhere, they're going to get caught. Looking around, Zombs.
He's kind of aware.
Already.
Yeah.
He's watching that tree area. Has a nice flank. The team's made it fully into the site. Flame walls up. They can
this is a Sentinels round for sure.
So it's
unless TENZ throws. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. He's not going to do it this round. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. That's not his fault.
What will happen?
He got cleared out.
Double peek. Sick and Shazam able to trade.
See, like right there, Shazam made the perfect play there too.
Yeah.
From LG.
He went through the smoke to support his team. Double peek in heaven.
Sentinels still got this round though.
Yeah. That should wrap up the map.
They weren't the last two.
Yeah.
Well, I
guess anything can happen.
The last two. They just weren't around for very long. As Sentinels gets to match point, Luminosity again.
Very scuffed by for the LG squadron.
Go next. Go next map.
Excellent use of utility from Sentinels, and their shots were crispy clean, as you have grown to expect from this squad. I mean, Riv, a really good performance across the board here for Sentinels.
It is. Look at that. All the way, he got a triple-double there on Shazam. Looking pretty nice. You always love to see that. And the rest of the team, like I said, I was kind of going to go one way or the other. It's like the holiday phase where everybody feels good. You know you got TENZ on the team.
The Bulldog.
You don't have to worry.
Such a gross weapon.
A leash on this guy to say, hey, wait. Okay, no, that call was wrong. He's playing as a Jet should.
Wow.
Holy.
You know what a Jet needs to do.
Oh, he had his ult. I didn't know that was him and his ult.
So, yeah. Let him roll on that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell that he was in his ult, but
across the board with that confidence coming.
All right, well, let's go next. Next map. Let's see some split.
Spikes planted. Dapper toying here. Cypher diff. Toying.
Wow.
No, bro.
He did it to him. He did it to him.
Go next.
Zombs just missed that smoke heaven like 3 times. I don't know if that's intentional though. It's been like that same spot.
Dre and Moose get a couple. Dre gets another one. A 1v2 Moose left alone.
Stick it, dude.
He's got a sheriff. Surely he doesn't stick. The defuse gets it to half. He's got a chance here, playing a little ring around the Rosie, and it's not gonna happen. Dapper wins the gunfight.
Split. We haven't seen split in Masters yet.
13-8. A statement made with the new
I'm down.
roster, with the addition of TENZ. And,
yeah, I like split actually.
Honestly,
I don't know how LG is on split though. Do they play it?
They were real strong.
Let's see this
After
match.
The first few, they knew what they wanted to do. It seemed like LG did figure out.
Yeah,
is going to push.